Hello guys and welcome to Base Watches. Recently we went to the Seiko boutique on Bond Street in London. We've already covered some of the best Grand Seiko models, so today we will be looking at the best models we could get our hands on. We asked the store manager for the best models and then we added a couple of extra ones that caught our attention. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the brand, this guide will illuminate the path to your perfect Seiko. Let's embark on this journey of Japanese watchmaking mastery together. Let's start with my personal favorite, the special edition Seiko Prospex SRPF77. It has a very distinct ocean aesthetic. The name Save the Ocean Special Edition gives it away a little. I love the engraved manta rays leaping out of the water when you hold the watch at the right angle. I was surprised how well the massive cyclops covering the day and date works. It is huge, but Seiko have managed to integrate it beautifully. I love the 1970s vibe looking at the case and talking about the case. The way it's designed like a cushion makes it very comfortable on the wrist. The Seiko community has nicknamed it the turtle, and you can definitely see the resemblance of a turtle shell. During my visit to the Seiko boutique, I noticed something interesting. In addition to the names and prices of the watches, Seiko has also included nicknames for each watch. As I looked around, I saw the tuna, the samurai, the turtle, and etc. I love it when a company acknowledges the nicknames their fans are using. Going back to the SRPF 77, inside we find the 4R36 movement, which is essentially a Seiko NH36, which is a decent movement with a 41-hour power reserve and also 200 water resistance. It is a big watch coming in at 45mm in diameter and 13.2mm in thickness, but the case design makes it surprisingly wearable. For $550, I think you get an absolute bargain. I really wonder if Seiko are actually making any profit selling this watch. The Seiko Speedtimer SRQ39 pays homage to Seiko's legacy, particularly its historical involvement in producing iconic chronograph watches. The latest Speedtimer is cased in stainless steel with a super hard coating. It measures 42.5mm across, has a thickness of 15.1mm, and is water-resistant to 100 meters. Like the 1964 Crown chronograph, it features oversized pump chronograph pushers that give the watch its distinctive identity. The new blue dial color is vertically brushed and has applied hour markers with double-faceted profiles and polished finishing. Compared to the SRQ37, you'll notice that the indices are slightly shorter, and the sharp-tipped hour and minute hands are blunter at their tips. On the inner black flange, the scale no longer features a tachometer, and is now a classic 60-second precision track. Inside the case is in-house caliber 8R46, a movement derived from Seiko's most advanced 8R chronograph series. Perhaps not the most attractive visually, since the chronograph functions are positioned under the dial. The movement comes with a top-tier column wheel and vertical clutch architecture. Beating at a frequency of 480, it delivers a power reserve of 45 hours. In addition to the chronograph functions, it displays small seconds and date. The Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Chronograph SRQ39J1 comes with a 185mm long blue crocodile leather bracelet with a triple folding clasp with push-button release. The retail price is €3,000. Designed as an upgraded, modernized version of their classic 1960s Seiko 5-dive watch, Seiko launched the SKX7 in 1996. While it went out of production for several years in the 2000s, it's been back in production since 2011. With this pedigree, the SKX7 is one of the most recognizable dive watches on the market, provided you don't get it confused with any of the other similar watches that have been based on Seiko's 5. It's reasonably priced for the quality, just as you expect from Seiko. This watch has few frills, but the dial is still nice and full, with large dots marking the 5-minute marks and smaller outer scala. The 6 and 9 o'clock positions are marked by longer ovals, with the day and date window conveniently marking the 3 o'clock position. 12 o'clock is marked by an inverted triangle. The watch case is constructed from stainless steel and measures 42.5mm wide, with a lug-to-lug length of 46mm. This puts it on the large side, although not too big for comfort on most people. That said, at 13.25mm, the case is fairly thick, which is common on Seiko cases. I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that it weighs in at just under 10 ounces, a lightweight that's enabled by the minimalist 7S26 movement. In conclusion, the Seiko SKX7 is a beloved dive watch with a rich history and a strong following in the watch community. The SKX9 is a variation on the SKX7 we just looked at. It's a virtually identical watch, also based on the 1960-05 series. It also came out in 1996, and there's only one significant difference. The bezel is Seiko's famous Pepsi style, which is deep blue from 4 o'clock to 12, and red from noon to 4 o'clock. The Seiko SKX9 features a durable stainless steel case with a distinct cushion shape, measuring around 42mm in diameter. The case design is quintessentially diver-oriented, characterized by a unidirectional rotating bezel and a prominent screw-down crown, contributing to a water resistance of 200 meters. Powering the Seiko SKX9 is the Seiko Caliber 7S26, a reliable and robust automatic movement. While lacking some features found in higher-end movements, the 7S26 is known for its durability and affordability. The lack of manual winding and hacking seconds may be considered limitations, but the movement's overall performance aligns with Seiko's tradition of providing accessible and reliable timekeeping solutions. The Seiko SKX9 is a legendary timepiece that embodies Seiko's expertise in creating durable and functional dive watches. Seiko, with its rich heritage and commitment to quality, delivers a watch that has become an icon among dive watch enthusiasts. When it was first introduced in 2004, the Seiko Samurai set itself apart from numerous other dive watches in the brand's catalog mainly due to its case shape. This SRPB49 Samurai, which was reintroduced in 2017, boasts the same case architecture that made the first one such a hit. Officially, the case is 43.8mm in diameter, though depending on how you measure it, it may be more or less. Other case dimensions include a 48mm lug to lug, 13mm thick or tall, and 22mm between the lugs, otherwise known as the strap size. While the Samurai is by no means a small watch, it wears its dimensions quite well. Even before putting it on, the case looks quite large. However, on the wrist, the contours of the case help it mold around the wrist rather comfortably. This effect is mostly thanks to the lugs which are angled down into the wrist. The Seiko Samurai SRPB49, as well as the SBDY7, is powered by an automatic, in-house Seiko 4R35 movement. It possesses a 41-hour power reserve. The Seiko Prospex Samurai SRPB49 is a standout example of Seiko's prowess in crafting dive watches that marry functionality with style. If you guys like this video or this video helped you, please give the video a like. Links to all the products mentioned are in the description below. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, I will see you guys later.